All right, people, we do it every week at this time. Rico puts a lot of work into this. It's very exciting. He curates the bets, curates the numbers. And on a weekend like this where the games are either awful or we hate our team, it's just so exciting. It's time for the Prop Bet Casino.
Oh, we got to give it up to Evan Jenkins as he ran away with last week. He only missed 2. Yeah, he eliminated all of us very early. So, Evan's going to sit this week out. You guys ready? Let's go. Total touchdowns for MSU on Saturday, 2.5.
Under. Offense is a clown car. Illinois' defense is for real, even though they've played a soft schedule. And hashtag Jay Johnson sucks.
2.5, you said? Mm-hmm. Yeah, under. Sorry.
David. You know, I'm going to go over, but unconventionally.
Shocking.
No, scoop and score or special teams.
Scoop and score, we'd have to be within 6 feet of someone on defense. Kenny?
No, no Kenny. Just us.
Okay.
That was hurtful.
Wow.
All right. MSU total rushing yards over under.
Under.
1.
Under.
99.
No, what is it?
99.5.
Oh, definitely under. Oh, my God, under.
99.5. I'm going to go over.
David's going over. I'm going to go.
David, do you provide reasons or do you just say over or under?
There's no reasons for that one. I just believe they get to 100 exactly.
Okay.
I mean, give me a Bible verse or something. Go ahead, Rico.
I'm going to go under. I think that, it's going to be a struggle for them to do something. And I do think you're going to need special teams or defense to step up for them in order to get points. More receiving yards, Jaden Reed or Keon Coleman?
Wow. Now, this one's actually interesting.
Under.
I can't
right?
say no. Yeah, I was going to say both 0. Push. I'll say Jaden. A little bit of a bounce back spot. I don't know why they ignore him. Then again, Jay Johnson doesn't scheme him open. I'll just say Jaden Reed. He was oddly quiet last week.
Yeah, I just don't see them targeting Reed enough. So I think it's Coleman by default.
David, I'm going to go Reed because the offense goes either or. They both can't have a good game. So when Reed has a good game, the next game is Coleman, and then it's Reed. So it's Reed's turn. Will MSU ever have a lead in this game?
No. They don't get off to fast starts. And frankly, it seems like every week, the opponent is up 7-0. So I'll just say no, sadly.
I'm going to say yes. In hopes that they get the coin flip.
Yeah, because you realize last week they had a lead.
Yeah, so I'm going to.
Technically, they did.
Yeah.
You're right, 7-3. You're right.
So you're going yes, David.
Those were good times.
Yeah, the good old days of the first quarter. Jake Moody field goals under 3.5.
I'll say under. I just feel like they will have emphasized their red zone issues this week. And Rutgers, my God, I'm going to say under, but he'll probably still kick 3.
Oh, okay. So they have issues in the red zone. But it's Rutgers. I think they fixed their deep throw issues this game. So I say he
Their
gets
what
2.
issues?
They're deep throws.
Oh, deep throws. Okay.
Oh, my.
Deep passes.
That's how you know Roberto's not paying attention.
Right.
So I'll go under.
I'm going to go over because I think the red zone has been a problem for every team, whether it was Indiana, whether it was – they have problems. Michigan State, one of the worst defenses you're going to play. Rutgers is actually better. So, yeah, I'm going over. Blake Corum rushing touchdowns over under 2.5.
I'll go under. I don't, believe it or not, I don't think they're going to put up, a 50 burger or even 40. I mean, they may not hit 30. This might just be a very quiet, sleepy 27-3 kind of win. I'll say under.
Okay.
Give me the points again.
2.5 touchdowns.
Oh my gosh. This was tough, man. I'm gonna go over though.
Okay. I'm going to go over as well. You know what, Mike? You brought up something that I had, but I was like, nah.
What?
U of M total points or the Milwaukee Bucks first quarter points as they take on hold on.
I don't care who they're playing. They could play the Washington Generals. Bucks.
Bucks and Thunder. Okay.
I'll say Bucks. I think the Bucks are good for 35, and the way Rutgers plays and the way Michigan plays, I don't know that Michigan goes north of that. I'll say Bucks.
Again, I believe they fixed the deep pass issue. I'm gonna have
Not
to
the
go
throws?
Michigan, not the throws. I'm gonna go Michigan here.
David, I am with you. I do think that right now Michigan is in a beauty pageant. They have to look good for the College Football Playoff Committee. 27 points against Rutgers. That's why you're sitting at 5, because you only scored 29 against Michigan State. They have to score. For you, David, Andrew Anthony, receptions. Over, under, 1.5. Is he still on the team?
My belief
Under.
is no. He goes over this game because he plays in garbage time, because that seems to be the only time they play him.
When they hand the ball off. Mike, I'm with you. I am going under as well. All right, we have 4 top 25 matchups on Saturday. Total amount of top 25 losses, over under 7.5.
Wow. I'm going to take a flyer here, Rico. It's November. Chaos reigns supreme. I think you could see Kansas beat Oklahoma State. I think you see Texas Tech beat TCU. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to go over.
Whoa.
I'm taking a shot here, Rico.
You know, and here's the funny thing. Every time I've done this, it's been over.
I know. You got Washington that
It's a
could beat Oregon
chaos
State
year.
tonight. Notre Dame could beat Clemson. I'm going over.
Okay. All right. I am going over as well. Brock Bauer, Georgia tight end amount of yards receiving. Over under 65.5 against Tennessee.
Oh, heaven help me. I'm one of the only people on Georgia. So, look, Tennessee's secondary is 130th against the pass. They're terrible. And Bowers is arguably one of the biggest mismatch players in America. I'm going to say over. I think if Georgia wins, they score. And if they score, Bowers is going to be a part of it. I'll say over.
No, he gets a lot. He gets about 55, but he doesn't get to over 65.5, so under.
How is 55 a lot?
55 is a lot to me. Well, I'm counting touchdowns.
Mike, I'm with you. I'm going over. I think he is that mismatch. To be honest with you, if he was eligible for the draft, I would seriously consider that the Lions take him. And I know but we took 3 tight ends. It doesn't matter. Learn your lesson, okay? Look what happened with the Jets and Sauce Gardner. David, he's a difference maker. Last year, I wanted him last year. I would take him next year when he comes out. Lions on Sunday. More points, the Lions or LeBron James. Total points against Cleveland.
LeBron. I mean, look, I think the Lions are probably good for 24. But Cleveland's a primo opponent. Bright lights, LeBron's old team, hometown, Donovan Mitchell square off. I'll take LeBron.
No, the Lions only get 13, so it's clearly LeBron.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
Wow.
13?
Yeah. It's the Packers.
Oh, God help us.
Ron, Aaron Rodgers, touchdowns, 2.5, over under.
Under. I mean, they'll run it. Rico, you ever see Romeo Dobbs try to catch a football?
Mistakes were
Kitten
made.
with a yarn ball.
2.5, yeah, over. You ever heard of Robert Tonyan? Tight ends destroy the Lions.
And I'm going to go over as well because, there's just going to be people running so open that they can't drop the passes because, I see what every other team has done. Jamal Williams rushing yards because I really can't trust DeAndre Swift anymore. Over under 57.5.
Wow. You know what? I'll say over, both because of the slander on Swift, and Rico's right, but Green Bay simply doesn't stop the run. And if the Lions have any hope of doing anything in this game, they must pound the rock. I'll say over.
No, they get down early, have to pass the ball, so I'm going under.
I mean, you are the black angel of darkness.
David, I am going under as well because I think Swift will be out there for at least a half, steal some carries before they carry him off. All right, finally, the amount of times that Green Bay punts the ball in the game. Over, under, 4.5.
Oh, my God.
I try to make these interesting.
This is so sad. All right, let me think about it logically, though. The Packers' offense is actually approaching levels where the Lions' defense could be effective. And it's 4.5?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over. No, I can't. That's not possible. Under. What was I thinking? Under.
That's exactly what I was wondering. What are you thinking? It's under. Big time.
All right, then hold on.
David, I'm going to go
3.5.
See, I'm going to go over because I think the Packers will punt the ball 5 times.
Oh,
you want to do 3.5?
Under.
Well, it just seems to be
okay. We can do it to 3.5.
Do the 3.5, and I'll go over. I just feel like the number should be 3.5 versus 4.5.
Under.
Okay. David, all right, I'm still going over. I think they get exactly 5 punts in the game. That is this week's Prop Bet Casino.